Yo, what's going on, everyone? You already know who this is, but if you didn't know, it's your boy Hans, Forex Fashion Don. And if you haven't checked out the clothing brand, the apparel brand, the merch website, you're sleeping on yourself. All right. And you already know, guys, check us out at forexfashion.co. That's www.forexfashion, not Forex Factory now, forexfashion.co. All right. So here, you're definitely going to find yourself some really dope things to represent your foreign exchange trading journey and experience. All right. We have it all. But this is not about that. One of the reasons why I'm actually doing this video is just to recap US30 during these past couple months and on this last few months of the year 2021. And boy, has it been a crazy, crazy year. We've seen US30 make new highs. In September, we saw that price was trading at 35,500 and dipped and touched this area about 3 times. It bounced like a trampoline, created a higher high, broke that previous structure right there, and retraced. And here we go. Price took off, climbed and climbed and climbed and climbed. Made a new high again at 36,500, right? 36.5, which some people will recognize that as a key level. Makes sense, a psychological level, 36,500. Okay, now, guys, you know I'm big on emphasizing that history repeats itself. Today's Black Friday, and most of you guys are probably wondering, so wait, US30 is dipping like crazy. A lot of people are supposedly buying, quote unquote, right? But it doesn't make sense, does it? Well, guys, today would be the perfect day to prove that we do not move this market. Market makers do, right? Our retail money buying up all kinds of various things that we're putting our energy on today is not making US30 move at all. You know why? Because it takes a lot of money, billions and trillions of dollars, to move these markets. In fact, what's really going on is all these profits that have been made these past 12 months from last November, when the market had dipped in March 2020, when the pandemic had just hit, right? Yeah, we ain't forget. We did not forget. Price dipped all the way down here. Let me maximize it for you. We were at 18,250, right? And then we definitely recovered. All that recovery also along the way, profits were booked. In June 2020, we saw the same reaction. We saw that US30 broke structure, retraced to mitigate, right? Step 2, and boom, price dipped crazy, 2,425 points. This would not be the first time or the last time price would come down here, right? So they retested the demand zone, and we can see that price retested this zone about a whole month later. And as you can see, US30 loves to create failed lower lows very close to the demand zone. And they'll come back later to sweep that, get to the demand zone, and reverse. And we kept it going until we returned very close to the previous supply. Now, the reason why I say history repeats itself is, look, this was not the first nor last time US30 had dipped in a crazy way. Last year, June, July, here we go again, with price creating a failed lower low or uh, a failed retracement all the way to the demand zone. But don't you worry, when price retraced all the way back to the supply here from September, you saw that the mitigation happened, right? And from there, price continued for about a good whole month. Good month. We were right back in here again, 2,500 points of a dip. So I'm saying this to remind you guys, whatever you're seeing right now, don't panic. And no, we do not move these markets. If you go on CNBC, we're going to see that the top 30 companies are all red. What does that mean? Because there's another cycle coming in, because there's new technology coming in the next couple months, investors, big, large corporations and hedge funds, mutual fund managers and all that, they're booking all kinds of profit because we are the last people to receive proper information on what's going on. But those charts definitely do be telling signs because, guys, when we take it back to last year, 2020, the market had already started dipping before the whole outbreak really happened, or we really got news that, yo, COVID is really coming to the US and it's already doing numbers, it's already damaging a lot of our economy, right? But they knew that there was a reset coming. All these corporations also are in on it, right? So I'm not stating that I know everything, but you can feel the atmosphere. You can see that things are really shifting. So how coincidental it is that once again, price is taking a major dip. And every time price did dip in a major way, what happened next was a new high was created. So we take all this data from the past to understand what the possible outcome is going to be in the future in present time. Okay, so as we carried on, December 2020, January 2021, price dipped back into demand. December, January, February. And remember, guys, I don't know if you ever go back to your charts, but it tells you a lot. Failed, lower low, right? Or failed higher low, whatever you want to call it. They come down here and sweep. They ain't forget. Come down here and sweep, reversal, out of there. New high created. And they kept that same energy going forward. So now, the last time that we saw on the 4-hour time frame that price did a similar thing was June, July, September, October, just not too long ago. And at the time, the previous high was at 35,500. And after price dipped, right, what do we see? Price went ahead and made a new high. So what do you think is going to happen once price does reach these areas of demand? And we got about 5 weeks left before a new year starts. That's right. We are expecting some new highs. So expect 36,750, 37,000, 38,000 as possible new highs, because remember, guys, these companies are expected to always outperform their past performances. So that means JP Morgan making partnership with Ethereum and Visa and 3M and Microsoft and Nike, making partnerships with NFT companies and Verizon, telecommunication, right? Apple, American Express, Chevron, Gas, Goldman Sachs, and the list goes on and on. Walt Disney, think about it. Think about it, right? Next thing you know, Johnson & Johnson gonna drop another one of them, variant shots and booster shots and stuff like that. Okay? They are working hand to hand with the future. So we're the last to get information, but these charts do give us telltale signs. Guys, this is a higher high. This is a dip to mitigate positions. Who are mitigating these positions? Market makers. So that means brace yourselves, a new high is coming. If I were you, I would go ahead and mark my charts and follow up closely what US30 is about to do on Monday and these next couple of weeks all the way into the new year, because this is a great swing trading opportunity for all of us. All right, so once price starts to create its structure, its regular structure, breaking a new high is imminent. So once it breaks the structure, makes a higher high, right, from the previous low, let's go ahead and draw the schematic real quick. All right, boom. Let's say price does make it down to this demand. I'm just going to be waiting for one thing: break a structure, pull back, and I want to be in very early if this is what's in store, because I want to be one of those swing guys to expect US30 to go up and keep that same energy. Because if that thing is able to drop about 1,200 pips or 2,500 pips as it has in the past, then it's possible for this thing to go all the way back up, and I want to catch the whole move. I want all the smoke. I hope you do too. All right, guys. So hopefully this brought a lot of value to you. I'll see you next time. Keep profiting, baby. And don't you ever stop this journey. You know you got it in you. Peace, love, and blessings, and I'll see you guys next time.